कि अगर कोई सिटिंग मेंबर की वफात हो जाती है तो उसके वफात के बाद जो पहला सेशन होता है इन रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ द डिसीज्ड मेंबर, हम वो कोई बिजनेस नहीं करते, हाउस अजर्न कर देते हैं। अगर आप मुझे इजाज़त दें तो मैं मोशन पढ़ना चाहता हूँ टू सस्पेंड ऑल द बिजनेस। उसके साथ साथ ना सिर्फ आगा सिराज दुरानी साहब जिनकी 15 अक्टूबर को वफात हुई, उसके बाद इस हाउस के लीडर फॉर्मर चीफ मिनिस्टर सिंध, फॉर्मर फेडरल मिनिस्टर आफ्ताब शाबान मीरानी साहब, उनकी वफात 1 नवंबर को हुई और फिर 15 नवंबर को लाल बख्श भुट्टो साहब जो भी इस हाउस के 2 बार मेंबर रह चुके हैं और सूबाई वजीर रह चुके हैं, उनकी भी वफात हुई। तो अगर आप इजाज़त देंगे तो मैं पहले
यू आर अलाउड सर।
मैं एक भूल गया और किसी ने वफात वो भी नहीं की, अली मुराद राजड़ साहब जो इस असेंबली के मेंबर थे, उनकी भी वफात हुई है। तो अगर आप इजाज़त देंगे तो मैं पहले एक मोशन पढ़ लेता हूँ टू सस्पेंड ऑल बिजनेस, फिर अगर कंडोलेंस रेजोल्यूशन इन लोगों के लिए मैं पढ़ लूँ तो उन कंडोलेंस रेजोल्यूशंस पे कुछ लोग अगर अपनी राय देना चाहें तो वो भी हो जाए और मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि कंडोलेंस रेजोल्यूशंस पास हो जाए।
यू आर अलाउड टू मूव द मोशन।
Sir, I rise to move a motion that due to the death of a colleague, Agha Siraj Khan Durrani, sitting member of the Provincial Assembly of Sindh and former Speaker of Provincial Assembly of Sindh, today's business may kindly be suspended.
You are allowed.
Sir, if I'm allowed to present the 3 resolutions, I'll do them.
Yeah, you can move all the 3 resolutions together.
I'll do that, sir, and I'll move them in the order. आगा साहब की पहले वफात हुई, फिर मीरानी साहब और उसके बाद लाल बख्श भुट्टो साहब और राजड़ साहब के भी अगर हम इसमें इंक्लूड कर दें एक रेजोल्यूशन में, उनके लिए भी पढ़ लूंगा शॉर्ट सी। सर, आई बिलीव यू गिवन मी द रिलैक्सेशन ऑफ द रूल्स फॉर द 3 रेजोल्यूशंस।
आई ऑलरेडी अलाउड इट।
ठीक है सर। So first, the resolution on the demise of Agha Siraj Khan Durrani. This House expresses its deepest grief and profound sorrow over the passing away of Agha Siraj Khan Durrani, former Speaker of the Provincial Assembly of Sindh, a distinguished parliamentarian and one of the most prominent political figures of the province. Whereas Agha Siraj Durrani dedicated his life to public service, democratic values and the strengthening of the parliamentary traditions in Sindh, and whereas he served multiple terms as a member of the Provincial Assembly and rendered invaluable services in diverse capacity, including a provincial minister and as the longest serving Speaker of the Sindh Assembly, where he upheld the dignity, neutrality and decorum of the House with unwavering commitment. And whereas Agha Siraj Khan Durrani throughout his career championed the rights of the people of Sindh, promoted harmony and inclusivity and worked tirelessly for the uplift of his constituency and the broader welfare of the province. And whereas his passing is an irreparable loss not only to his family and community but to the entire province of Sindh and its democratic institutions, now therefore this House resolves that the Provincial Assembly of Sindh places on record its deepest appreciation of the services rendered by Agha Siraj Khan Durrani to the province and its people. The House conveys its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and prays to Almighty Allah to grant the departed soul a high place in Jannatul Firdaus and to give patience and strength to the family to bear this great loss. The House recommends that this resolution be communicated to the family of Agha Siraj Khan Durrani as a mark of respect and recognition of his lifelong contributions. May Allah bless his soul. Ameen.
Ameen.
So I would like to read the
second
resolution for Mr. Aftab Shaban Mirani. This House expresses its deepest sorrow and profound grief over the passing away of Mr. Aftab Shaban Mirani, a senior statesman, veteran parliamentarian and a former Chief Minister of Sindh, whose decade-long public service left an enduring imprint on the political history of the province and the country. Whereas Mr. Aftab Shaban Mirani dedicated his life to the service of the people of Sindh and Pakistan throughout his long and distinguished political career. And whereas he served with honor and distinction as a member of the Provincial Assembly of Sindh, Provincial Minister, Chief Minister of Sindh, Member of the National Assembly, Federal Minister, and as a leading figure of the Pakistan People's Party, displaying exemplary commitment to democratic values, federalism, and the rights of the people of Sindh. And whereas Mr. Aftab Shaban Mirani was renowned for his unwavering loyalty, steadfast commitment, and lifelong devotion to the leadership of Pakistan People's Party, including Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, Shaheed Mohtarama Benazir Bhutto, President Asif Ali Zardari, and Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, and he consistently stood by the party during its most challenging times, strengthening its democratic struggle and upholding its ideological foundations. And whereas he was widely respected for his integrity, wisdom, humility, and deep understanding of political and administrative affairs, earning him recognition across party lines. And whereas his passing marks the end of an era in Sindh's political landscape and represents a great loss, not only to his family, but also to the people of Sindh, the Pakistan People's Party, and the nation. Now, therefore, this House resolves that the Provincial Assembly of Sindh places on record its deep appreciation of the invaluable service rendered by Mr. Aftab Shaban Mirani in various capacities throughout his distinguished career. The House acknowledges his lifelong loyalty and support to the Pakistan People's Party and its leadership, and his pivotal role in strengthening democratic institutions in the country. The House conveys its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and prays to Almighty Allah to grant the departed soul a high place in Jannatul Firdaus and to give patience and strength to his loved ones to bear this irreparable loss. The House directs that this resolution be forwarded to the family of late Mr. Aftab Shaban Mirani as a mark of respect and recognition of his lifelong contributions to Sindh, Pakistan, and the Pakistan People's Party. May Allah bless his soul. Ameen.
Ameen.
So now I'll read out the resolution for late Mr. Lal Baksh Bhutto. This House expresses its deepest sorrow and profound grief over the passing away of Lal Baksh Bhutto, former member of the Provincial Assembly of Sindh and a former provincial minister. Whereas Mr. Lal Baksh Bhutto devoted his life to public service, democratic principles, and the uplift of the people of Sindh, particularly the underserved communities of his constituency. And whereas, as a member of the Provincial Assembly and as a provincial minister, he demonstrated exemplary leadership, honesty, and dedication, earning the respect of recognition of colleagues across party lines. And whereas he was known for his humility, accessibility, and deep connection with the people he represented, always prioritizing their welfare and progress. And whereas his services constituted a valuable chapter in the political history of Sindh, and his passing is a great loss to the province, his constituency, and his family. Now, therefore, the House resolves that the Provincial Assembly of Sindh places on record its deep appreciation of the services rendered by Mr. Lal Baksh Bhutto as an MPA and a provincial minister. The House extends its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and prays to Almighty Allah to grant the departed soul a high place in Jannatul Firdaus and to grant patience and strength to the family to bear this irreparable loss. The House directs that this resolution be communicated to the family of Mr. Lal Baksh Bhutto as a mark of respect and acknowledgement of his contributions to the province and its people. May Allah bless his soul. Ameen. Sir, I don't have the written resolution for Mr. Ali Murad Rajpur, but if you allow me, I'll just read it out verbally.
Please.
This House expresses its deepest sorrow and profound grief over the passing away of Mr. Ali Murad Rajpur, former member of the Provincial Assembly of Sindh. Mr. Ali Murad Rajar was known for his humility, accessibility and deep connection with the people he represented, always prioritizing their welfare and progress. And whereas his services constituted a valuable chapter in the political history of Sindh, and his passing is a great loss to the province, his constituency and his family, therefore this House resolves that the Provincial Assembly of Sindh places on record its deep appreciation of the services rendered by Mr. Ali Murad Rajar as Member Provincial Assembly of Sindh. The House extends its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and prays to Almighty Allah to grant the departed soul a high place in Jannatul Firdaus and to grant patience and strength to the family to bear this irreparable loss. The House directs that this resolution be communicated to the family of Mr. Ali Murad Rajar as a mark of respect in acknowledgement of his contributions to the province and its people. May Allah rest his soul. Ameen.
Amin. गुलाम कादिर चांडियो साहब, आप बात करना चाहेंगे पहले? सर, अगर